Hi, Priya. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. Hi, Priya. Somebody had messaged me last week pointing out that I never ever show Priya, and I felt bad about that because I guess I rely a lot on the Explore camera for her, but apparently she doesn't hang out over here all that often for you guys to see her. So I went around on the other side. She has like an acre and a half and then access to the lake here. And I went around to try to catch her eating this morning, but she was already done. And then I couldn't find her at all. And then as I was about to give up and drive away, I saw her by the lake. Of course, now she's going all the way back up. I was really hoping sometimes when you walk out on this bridge and she's over here, she'll start swimming. I think she's trying to get Dutchess to come swim. Let's see if she comes back down this way. Looks like it. So she does have an Explore camera. Sorry, I'm not reading anything you guys are saying at the moment because my camera's lifted up over my head so that I don't have wire in my shot here. But she does have a camera at bigcatcams.com. You'll find sorry, I wanted to hear that radio call. They do have an Explore camera. Dutchess is like usually the one that you'll always see, but sometimes you get a little snippet of Miss Priya. Hi, gorgeous. You gonna go swimming? She's like, nope, I'm on a mission this morning. Look how beautiful she is walking through those trees. Priya, if I come down there, would that be better? She just plopped down and yelled. Try to find you guys a better view here. Here she is. Maybe I can bring it down. Thank you, Linda, for the donation. Are you sad because Dutchess didn't come play? I really thought this would lure Dutchess down here, but nope. Hi, babe. Why don't you swim over here? Come say hi. Yeah, we have not had a lot of rain. We get it in spurts, but it just like literally evaporates like the moment it hits the ground. So their lake level is pretty low. Keepers aren't complaining. Usually this time of year we are constantly sloshing through water and my sinuses go crazy and allergies are bad enough, but at least not having a ton of standing water has been kind of nice. Awfully picturesque over there, lady. I see you've been playing with your toy. Thanks, Marianne, for the donation. There's an empty keg in there that floats that's, you know, obviously very thick metal, and they like to play with those. Every cat that's ever been in this enclosure really enjoys that. Oh, Dutchess is on the move. Do you see her? Dutchess just stood up and is kind of behind her platform. See if she wants to come play. Dutchess! Come see Priya. Yeah, we are super thankful that Marco and Laura have not affected us here in Tampa. But we've been here for about 28 years, and there's a hurricane season every year, so we've got lots of plans in place. What you doing, Dutchess? My arm was getting tired. I needed to move. Holding the camera up over my head. Hi, lady. Yes, hi, honey. You had your 5-year anniversary yesterday, lady. Yeah, this is Dutchess. So Dutchess and Priya tigers are the ladies of the lake. There's Priya again in the background, like, hey, I was waiting at the lake for you. Beautiful lady. For those asking about Shiloh the Bobcat, you guys know a handful of days ago, it might have been about a week now actually, close to, that Shiloh was found at feeding time to be not putting a lot of weight on his front, I think left paw. Please don't quote me on all this, I'm not 100% sure. Haven't been the one caring for him because he's in the recovery hospital. But he had like a little puncture wound on his foot that was a little bloody, and so we have just been treating that with cage rest and medication, but he's doing pretty well. I guess he's getting a little fed up being inside, but that's a typical Bobcat, so. Amanda, no. Dutchess and Priya live next door to each other. They are not in the same enclosure together. Most big cats are solitary by nature, besides lions, who usually live in a pride. They don't like to share space or compete for toys or food, and it can be very dangerous. I know a lot of other organizations do introduce big cats to live together. We have had success doing that with younger bobcats, some of the smaller cats, but big cats, you take a lot of risk. I mean, there's no breaking up two tigers that are going to start fighting. So they see each other, they can interact a little bit. They can swim next to each other in the lake. They can walk that fence there. We also do not have any shared walls in the sanctuary either, because we've seen it at other facilities where we had a tiger named Keisha that lived here, and she literally did not have a tail because of a shared wall. If the tail or a foot or an ear goes through, then you're asking for some risk on injury. And unfortunately, Keisha had lost her tail and part of an ear and had some stripe patterns on her back leg that didn't match up, and we believe it was the lions that lived next door to her that she had a shared wall with had torn them off. So We definitely don't have any of those scenarios here. You're very chill today, my girl. Yeah. You can hear my allergies in my voice. I had a really rough night last night with allergies. I don't know what's coming and going. 'Tis the season. So while we're over here, let's go see if Beecher wants to talk. For those asking, Smalls has definitely 100% decided that she loves her playground. And her new morning routine is to perch somewhere on one of the assorted areas, wait for breakfast, and then as soon as breakfast is served and she's done, we always see her up on her little catwalk in between that giant tree. So she's loving it. This is the other part of Tiger Lake. Where's that beach boy? Beach, beach. Beecher! It's so hard to find in all these grasses. Hi, sir. Hi, mister. Hi. I missed you. Yeah, I did. This is Beecher, Savannah Cat. He says the grass is always greener on the other side. So goofy. You're so goofy. Trying to put my shadow on him so that he's not totally blown out in the sunlight. He's so beautiful though. You're pretty wild though, aren't you, sir? Yeah, hi. I know, I'm trying to put you in the shade. Very sunny. It's very, very sunny. Oh, camera going. Better put your head back in there, silly. Yeah. You got anything to tell us today? Wanna go play with your water? That'd be fun. Stocking something. Go play with your waterfall? No. Amanda, we are a no-touch facility. We are an accredited sanctuary. We're accredited by the Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries. And so we're held to a really high standard, and that means that we do not buy, sell, breed, touch, or exploit to the public in any way. No public contact, so including the Savannah Cats. And, you know, we've actually tested it out. We have long metal retractable scratchers that we use for some of the cats that need help with grooming. Yeah. And Afton actually did a video about that, where she went around to all the Savannah Cats because people are like, oh, well, they used to be a pet. It's like, yeah, but they were a terrible pet. They didn't enjoy being pet. They didn't want to be trapped in a house. They didn't want to use a litter box. Those are the kinds of reasons why these cats get abandoned. And are you going to bed? No, we're staying out. And so, I don't know where he's gonna go though. Oh, there he is. There he is. And so we have tried to use those scratchers on some of the cats, and none of them like it at all. They're not seeking like our affection in that way. They like when we come visit. They like when we feed them and we give them toys and enrichment. But we firmly believe that these guys are not pets. You know, they don't naturally exist in the wild. They are a hybrid. They're man-made, and unfortunately a lot of cats die in that process, because you're literally taking a wild you know, African serval and putting it with a poor domestic cat and hoping they don't kill each other. So, and that the babies come out looking the right way so that they can be sold for a ton of money. But that's a good question. A lot of people think when the cats come running over and they're rubbing or they're hanging out with you, oh, they want to be pet. But cats mark their territory by biting, scratching, rubbing, and peeing on things. And so all he's really doing is marking his own territory. Now where'd we go? Might have lost him. I lose you in the sunshine. Oh, yep, he laid down. All right, have a nice day, sir. Well, let's see. Actually, let me go back to my cart. I don't want to get too far away from it. Helen, no, I don't see any risk about him getting stuck, putting his head out like that. We try not to encourage it, but with him, you really can't make him stop. There's a few cats, actually most of our small cats can fit their little faces through and their feet, and even our big cats, tigers, can get their paws out of those 4x4 squares. So we keep a 3-foot distance rule for all of the keepers. Thank you so much to everybody who's been donating this morning. I apologize that I haven't seen everybody's names. So let's go see if Smalls is on her playground. There's Dutchess again. If you guys joined late, we saw Priya, we saw Dutchess, and we've seen Beecher, but that's it so far. We've kind of just been hanging out for a while with a few of the cats. I'm sorry I didn't see who asked or what the full question was, but something about somebody smelling like popcorn. We had heard that about benturongs, which are like bear cats. But nope, I don't know any cat out here that has any kind of smell like popcorn, especially because they're wild cats, so they all have really strong urine because it's meant to be able to mark their territory and be, you know, powerful enough to withstand rain and the type of environments that they're native to. There's a Gilly. There's a Gilly. Hi, sir. You want to go chasins? We can go chasins. You've been chasing my cart lately. Are we going chasins? You gonna come down here and see me? I'm gonna park. Gilligan has finally started doing operant with me again. Makes me very happy. Oh, he went all the way back down to the corner. Gilly! Gilly! We wanted to see your cute face. Gil! Hi, sir. Hi, handsome man. Hi, handsome man. Woo! Woo! That means that I love you. Yeah, he stopped dead in his tracks. I know, that's very silly. It was very silly. Well, Baby Cakes was a genet, so more like, I believe more like in the weasel family. But as far as the big cats, no, that doesn't apply to them. Well, let's go see. Watch, she'll prove me wrong and she'll be like in or done. I know she's already had breakfast, so it should be time to nap now. Haven't seen any kind of zoomies yet from her, but she will run through that area. Oh, I think she is up in her tree. Can't really tell from here. Yep. Hi, lady. I'm always gonna know how to find you, huh? Hi, babe. Look at you all the way up there. Look at you all the way up there. Hi, sugar. This is Smalls Bobcat. Oh, we sure love being up really high. We're up so very high. Peeing on your tree. That's definitely your tree now, huh? I heard that you were on top of your little house yesterday. Is that true? Marking her tree. Is that true? Were you up there? Somebody said, I think it was MJ said that they saw her on top of the roof to that front little house up there, which I thought was really funny. You love being up so high, huh? That's very fun. Super fun. Now I need like a ladder over here so that I can get up as high as she is to see her like face to face, because now it's always like I gotta look straight up. Yeah, we need like some step stools. Yeah, I have been sending Victor photos and videos every time I see her somewhere new. Sure was the perfect thing for you. It was. I think she feels really, really safe up in between those trees. Yeah, she's having a very good time. Good job. You have a nice day, lady. Yeah, Amanda, I'm glad to see that you're new to our lives. We go live a lot on our Facebook page. This is Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. Our website is bigcatrescue.org. And if you want to watch more of these types of lives, you'll learn all kinds of information. You can do that at dailybigcat.com. You're so beautiful up there. Do you want to come like lower where I can see you? Oh, I hear Pharaoh crying for me. I've been heard. Look at you up there. Look at you up there. If there's any other newcomers in the comments, definitely let us know. We love to make sure that your questions get answered so that you understand who we are and what our mission is here. Our mission is no more big cats in cages. But if they're born and raised in cages by people, they can never be set free. I think she's gonna plop back down up there. Yep. That's her spot. That is her spot. So exciting. I had told Victor and Jamie that if for some reason Smalls was just terrified and wouldn't go over there, because that's how she used to act, that we'd give her a couple of months, and if she seriously never used it, we'd consider putting the boys over there. But I really didn't want to do that at all, because the boys can go on funcation. They're one of the few bobcats and small cats that will. But Smalls hates it and will not go out to the 22,000 square foot funcation enclosure. And so now she has her own funcation. Let's go say hi to Pharaoh. So Pharaoh's a 21-year-old leucistic African serval, which is why he's white instead of brown and black. Hi, babe. Good morning, handsome. Did you already pitter-patter your tree? Did you already pitter-patter your tree? Did I miss it? Oh, Gilly is going to. You get that tree. You get that tree, sir. Hi, Gilly. Woo! He's got pretty severe arthritis. He's on a pain management program. But again, 21 years old and he's still a zoomin'. These are his old man zoomies. Yeah. Old man zooms. Oh, gotta get turned around. Hi, my love. Who's good boy? If you times a cat's age by 6, that's what they would be in human years. So he's very old man. Very old man. Those are some zooms, sir. Did you get your tree? Yeah, there. That's a good place to flop. That's a very good place to flop, my sir. Hi. Hi, special boy. Hi, special boy. You still got it, huh? That was something. That was something. Yeah. Hi. You're so sweet. Pharaoh does purr, but not all that often. I don't hear him right now. He makes literally like these little squeaky noises. Like he sounds like a squeaky dog toy. Meow. Meow. So silly. So silly. He's a wise old man, huh? Yeah. He's a wise old man. Oh, the mosquitoes are really bad today, sir. All right. Should we see who else might be around? Let's see who else might be around. There's some gorgeous photos of you when you look up. He's got the most beautiful green eyes. Oh, all right, bub. You have a good day. All right. Well, I have an Ariel that was sneaking around behind me. Oh, she's gonna run straight up onto her platform. That is literally all we ever get to see of Ariel. Is that little bobcat tail flying up our platform to get away. She's very shy. I don't know, can I see you if I hold this up? Not very well. Ariel! Silly lady. Hi! Hi, pretty. You know, you're very feisty. Very, very feisty. So you can probably tell a pretty big difference between like the way Smalls looks and the way Ariel looks. Totally different regions. Actually, we can give you a really good example of that. Go see what the boys are up to on Funcation. I think you guys still don't have that camera available to you. So let's go check in with them. Yeah, I still got some time. All right. Yeah, it was a rare glimpse at Ariel. Someday I'll have to put the GoPro on and do some operant with her. She's actually really good with operant, and she will always come over for treats. So for any newcomers, we are on 67 acres. We have just under 50 permanent residents. You can find all the information on all the different residents at bigcatrescue.org/catbio. And I've also been doing home tours, which I think we've been posting like once or twice a week on our main page, but they all go to our daily bigcat.com YouTube page, and then you can find more about their enclosures there. Sorry, I just have to get this gate closed. And then we have to go find the boys. The problem is if they're in the very back, I get crappy reception back there, so I might not stay back there very long. Thank you very much to the 5 of you that have donated today. So I keep calling them the boys, but it is Flint and Nabisco Bobcats. They were recently introduced to each other. They're both still very young and very playful, and they were showing interest, like they might get along. So we decided to give it a go, and it's gone really well. They're both a little special. They're both very special, actually, but also a little special needs. So we were hoping that they would work out together. There's a biscuit. Where's the Flintster? If there's a biscuit, there's a Flintster somewhere. This is Nabisco. Actually, Melissa, I hope that the next auction item will be next week. I just have to get it all set up. Here's a Flintster. So we do eBay auctions, and they've been mostly paw prints or paw paintings from various cats, and they come with a matted photo of that cat, and the last one actually came with a name sign that you would see on the enclosures here. So I'm hoping that the next one will be just as successful as the first 3 that we've done. But you can sign up to get those alerts if you go to bigcatrescue.org/auction. Hi, handsome. What you doing? I don't want that end. You're usually a blank, but sometimes not. So don't be too sad that you guys are missing these 2 on Funcation, because they spend like 90% of their time in these back sections. Did he get you? And the camera doesn't even reach back here. Did he get you? He got you, didn't he? Did you get him? So my plan was after the staff meeting to get all that information to Katie, who is the one that sends out the email alerts. Hi, babe. Nabisco. So you can see Nabisco is quite light in color, not a lot of spots, whereas you see Flint is very dark and spotty. Nabisco has a fluffier coat, whereas Flint's is a little bit sleeker. And that's because Nabisco was more of a northern bobcat, and Flint is a native Florida bobcat. So bobcats are actually found all over the US, minus Hawaii, and they just vary in size and coloration and coat patterns depending on what environment they need to live in. So you were probably northern, mountainous, snowy. And Flint needs to blend in with palmettos, which he does really well. He could sit right in the middle of that or climb one of these trees and you'd never see him. It's pretty amazing. We always joke and say that Flint is our weatherman, because we know as soon as, it's Florida, so it doesn't get that cold, but we know for a fact as soon as the weather's going to start dipping into cooler temperatures, because Nabisco puffs up like times 10. Which is really funny. I think Flint's fur will get a little thicker too, but nowhere near that. Well, let's go see if we can find a cat to end this live with. And I'm gonna try to choose Hutch. There's that Hutch. Hi, handsome. So we would absolutely love it if you guys want to sponsor any of these cats. They all need sponsors. It's for their ongoing food and health care here. You can do that at bigcatrescue.biz. Right on the homepage, you'll find a sponsorship link. You can choose by species and then choose which individual cat. I know. Very silly. Thanks, Julie, for the donation. Well, we just saw Sapphire recently on a live, but I didn't start an Outback today, so we are nowhere near her. She also is not my super #1 fan, so I don't like to stress her out in the mornings. She loves to growl and lunge and jump and roar at me, so. You eating your grass today too? Doing my lawn maintenance. He's in 2x4 wire in this back section. He's got like 6 sections to his enclosure, but this area makes it a little bit harder to see him without wire because it's hard to get my camera to focus. What you doing, Sarah? I'm just chewing. So if you guys joined in late, we did see Priya and Dutchess and Beecher. We saw Gilligan and Smalls and Pharaoh and Ariel. We just saw Flint and Nabisco. Now we're here with Hutch, and this will be our last cat today. Thank you very much to everybody who's been sharing this as well, and to anyone helping out any of our new viewers. That way they definitely know what they're seeing. And you can definitely set up your notifications. We go live all the time. He is super uninterested in us today, just wants to eat grass. So I just saw somebody ask why they're not getting supporter videos currently, and there is a reason for that. Facebook is crazy sometimes. So we have been unable to schedule any of those. I was just speaking with Luana yesterday, and she said that it has been a world of difficulty getting those to post. So hopefully another update will be soon and it'll change back. It's been a nightmare from day to day. Things just change on Facebook when we're trying to, I'm currently looking into ways to provide private virtual tours. And one of the pieces of technology that might work the best keeps getting more and more complicated. So we're always trying, but there is a reason for that. Hopefully it'll be back up and running soon. What a handsome boy. All the biscuits. Making all the biscuits. Where are you going now? Where are you going now? Wow, I really appreciate all these donations today as well. And thank you to everybody who donated on the individual little fundraisers on our posts yesterday for the Fab Four. That was fun, making sure we all got a picture with our favorite Fab Four cat and wrote up a little story for each of them. So really appreciate that. You watching her? Liz is out checking out cats. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining today. If you missed any of this, go rewatch it at dailybigcat.com in the Q&A with Brittany playlist. And it sounds like there will be a home tour that we're going to post today. And I hopefully will see you guys again tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you, everybody. Say bye, Hutch. Bye, sir.